We're living in times of profound turbulence, change, and uncertainty in our job, in our career, in business, and in our life. But despite turbulence and change, the top 20% of people continue to innovate, earn more money, grow, and elevate their careers, and continue to be successful. A few years ago, I didn't know any of this, but I had this remarkable experience that changed my life. I went on a trip to India with a friend. He was confused by what he saw. He asked, how does anything get done in a crazy, confusing, crowded country like India? What I told him was that life is like an Indian wedding, which never starts on time. There are hundreds of people, often with cows, horses, and elephants everywhere. Nothing ever goes according to plan, and there's a lot of confusion. But 1 or 3 days later, 2 people get married and everything works out in the end. You have to embrace the chaos. Otherwise, you'll miss the best time of your life. Today, what I'd like to do is to share 3 powerful lessons I learned that can help you get unstuck, reinvent your job, re-energize your career, earn higher income, and be successful in any environment. You see, I grew up poor. My family moved to America from India 35 years ago with only $75. We had nothing, but we worked hard. As a kid, I mowed lawns, delivered newspapers, and bought and helped my family run a Dairy Queen store. I put myself through college and got a job at the bottom of a Fortune 50 company in New York City, selling in the toughest market in the world, Lower Manhattan. I grew, developed, and succeeded, becoming a #1 sales rep. I moved up and got to travel the world and do business in over 30 countries. I was doing great. Then, in 2007, with so much turbulence, change, and uncertainty at work, in the economy, and in my life, I got stuck. I was overanalyzing, overwhelmed, and couldn't move forward. My work suffered, my career stagnated, and I became paralyzed by the spiral of anxiety and self-doubt. But then I went on this trip to India with a friend that changed my life forever. Amidst the capital of chaos of a place like India, I realized that despite constant turbulence and change, it is possible to forge ahead, take action, and become successful in any environment. I began to rediscover my own strength and resiliency and started creating new ideas, developing new opportunities and solutions in my job. I stopped making excuses and started taking action. Let me share a story from one of my trips to India. In this story, you will discover the key lessons that helped to propel me forward, to reinvent my job right here at home, to grow my career, re-energize my life, making me more successful and fulfilled. So I was in India and wanted to try public transportation and found myself at a bus stop in a busy, crowded city. The bus was barreling down the road and was completely full. People were hanging to the side of the bus with their fingernails. The bus in India actually doesn't stop to pick you up. You have to run and try to squeeze in a spot. Looking at the scene, I froze. The bus went on without me. I waited for a second bus, hoping that it would not be as full. But that too was full and overcrowded, and people were jumping on. Held back by fear, that bus went on without me. Finally, the third bus arrived, also full. At this point, I got sick and tired of waiting while others were jumping on. So I made a decision to stop waiting and start running. I found myself moving forward. And once I did, I was able to get on that bus with the help of someone else who gave me a hand to get on. I learned 3 key things from this experience. First, accept that there is no perfect bus. If you wait for perfection, you get nowhere in life. Life isn't perfect. Let's get over it. And that waiting for the right time, the perfect chance, or when we're ready gets us nowhere. Second, we must stop overthinking. We spend so much of our time overanalyzing, overplanning, and trying to figure out the future that we miss the best time of our lives and the greatest opportunities that are in front of us right here and right now. Third, we must take action. By moving forward in an idea, on a goal, right now, we create our own certainty. We get feedback right away. We get to know if we're headed in the right direction or the wrong one. By taking action on our goals today, we start progressing on a path of achievement and start building momentum that carries us towards success. Let me wrap up. In order to thrive in times of turbulence, uncertainty, and change, we must accept, stop overthinking, and simply move forward. I believe that each of us has the potential to create new opportunities in our job, grow our business, elevate our career, earn more money, and live a more fulfilling life. And it all begins with taking one step forward today. Not in India, but right here in your workplace and in your life. And if you don't take action, you're in great danger of missing your bus. If you'd like me to help your team move forward and create new opportunities in times of change and grow your business, please contact me at bob@embracethechaos.com. Thank you.